Hey guys, Beanie here, and today I'm doing my very first voice tutorial about how to make an easy Minecraft girl skin. This is a beginner's tutorial, so if you already know a thing about Minecraft skins, it may not be as helpful to you as someone who has just started learning making Minecraft skins. First thing I've done is gone to minecraftskins.com and go into the skin editor. This is where I create all my skins and where I'm going to be creating the skin for this tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the overlay so that we can work on just the normal body layer. And for this girl, I think I'm going to give her brown hair. And what I do with brown hair, what I like to do for the coloring of brown hair, I like to pick 5 colors for everything for shading. What I like to do is I'll go and I'll pick the darkest color first and I'll mark it on the body. And I'll lighten it, mark it on the body, and I'll do this 5 times. Woo! Now we have the 5 colors, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to start to shade the skin. So I am shading in the kawaii shading style that you guys see quite a bit out there everywhere. A lot of people do this style, and it's a pretty simple style to learn, so I definitely recommend it if you're more of a beginner and you haven't branched out to make your own Minecraft skin shading style. So far I have those parts of this. I'm a little rusty, I haven't done this in a while, but I am definitely going to try my bestest best to do this. What I like to do is I like to make sure that all of this is overlaid onto the second layer, and it just kind of gives it a more clean feel and a more realistic feel. So what I'm going to do for the front is I'm just going to turn the entire front the darkest color, and don't forget to overlay it on the other sides. I'm gonna go down 4 pixels at the top and fill that up like that. Now I'm gonna work on the scalp. So what I like to do for the scalp is do a line and then a couple little branching off sticks. And now that we're done with the first color, we have to choose the second color. Now with the second color, you're gonna go over along the sides like this and cover this up like that and do that, just like that. Now what I'm doing at the top is I'm filling in the entire empty spaces at the top with the lighter color. We will add some highlights in a bit, but for now we're just filling up the entire layer. And don't forget on the bottom to fill up everything. And with the second color, we are also going to be, oops, I messed this up. But with the second color on the bottom, we are also going to be creating a little bit more sticking out so that it looks more like a neck and the back of the hair, just like that. Now we're going to take our third color, and first we're going to start on the top and add some highlights over here to the top. So you see what I did there? You can put highlights anywhere you think they should go at the top, or you can copy this pattern if you like. And now with the side, I'm just going to go like this and fill everything up like that. Now that we have that, I'm gonna go for our 4th color. And we may not even need the 5th color for this. I'm not used to doing this type of hair shading. And there we have it. We have the finished basic head. So now what to do is we have to do the eyes. So I'm going to place white boxes where the eyes are going to start. Now that I've placed them, I'm going to take some black and create the eyelashes. And make sure to overlap them on the other side when they touch the edge. I would like my girl to have green eyes, so I'm going to give her green eyes using green from the color scale, and I'm going to start with the darkest color on top and lighten it twice and put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to go way up here to lighter colors, pick a much lighter green and put it on the eyes like that. You can do this with any color you want. You can do any of this with any color you want, and it'll be your own and personalized. What I just did here is I erased some of the hair like that so that it would look more realistic and just have a better hairline. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same pattern on this front face of the hair on the overlay so that we can make the bangs. Now that we've done that, I'm going to erase some of it to start to make bangs for the character. Oops, messed up. I'm gonna turn the body on and see where the rest of everything is to make the bangs even better. So I made the bangs a little curled there, and you guys can do any bangs pattern that you like. Mine is just curled on both sides. I'm going to overlay it on every side except for the bottom to make it look like it's really a 3D piece of hair. And it looks really good. Now that we have the hair on the face done, we can do the hair on the body. I'm going to start with the darkest color again and create a shape similar to the one that I made on the head. And my girl is going to have straight hair. You can watch some of my curly hair tutorials if you would like to give your skin curly hair. So what I'm doing is I am just basically going down with the lighter colors to make the hair appear straight. Now that I've used all the colors in the color palette, I'm going to lighten it a little bit so that I can make an even better skin. Now that I have the visible hair done, it's time to work on this part of the hair. I'm choosing to not put any hair on the back of my skin because all the hair is hanging over on the front. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the clothes. I like my girl to be wearing a black sweatshirt. So what I'm going to do for this black sweatshirt, I'm going to start by outlining where it's going to be in pure black. And on the sides, I'm going to fill them in completely with the color black. Now, on the back, I'm going to outline it just like I did in the front. And I'm going to erase my mistakes and finish at the top. And don't forget to do the bottom too. Now I'm going to lighten the color once, and I'm going to put it around the edges, somewhat like this, to give it more of a round feel. Going to lighten it once more and fill in the rest of the area. And do the same on the front. Now I'm going to lighten the color once more and create some areas that are highlighted. Since my skin's a girl, I've added a little highlight on the chest area, and I'm going to do another highlight on the back area. Now that we have the basic part of the sweatshirt done, we can start on the arms. But first, before we start on the arms, I'm going to pick a skin color for my girl. And I'm going to fill in all the areas with where her skin would be with this skin color. And now I'm gonna turn the mirror on so that the arms will both be exactly the same. It's just easier that way. And I'm going to create a 1 pixel line at the bottom of the hand for where her little hand is sticking out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a white line to make it look like her sweatshirt has a cuff on it before I start working on the actual sweatshirt. And now I'm gonna start working on the actual sweatshirt. Outlining the sides and coloring in the part that touches the inside completely black, so that it works better with shading that way, and the shading is more realistic. Now I'm going to lighten the color and fill in the top and bottom things. And on the side I'm doing a cute little design like that. I'm gonna lighten the color once more and fill in the rest of the arm. Now that we have the arms done, we can work on the hood on the back. I'm gonna shade the hood the same way that I've been shading everything else, but it's gonna be on the overlay layer. I'm going 4 pixels out and 4 pixels up for the hood. And I'm going to go 2 pixels in from that so it makes a nice little curved square on the side. I'm gonna repeat this onto the other side and fill up the bottom completely with black. Now I'm going to lighten the color and continue with the theme of kawaii shading some of the part with this lighter color and leaving some room for some more lighter colors. Now that we're done with the hood and the whole sweatshirt in general, I would like my girl to be wearing jeans and black sneakers. So first I'm going to create the sneakers. I'm gonna start with a line at the bottom of the shoe, like at the bottom of the foot. The very bottom pixel, I'm gonna put a line there and cover up the bottom of the foot. And now I'm going to create a little shoe shape, looks like a kind of curved line right there, and make a normal line throughout the rest of the leg. I'm gonna take the color black and fill in the empty spaces in between to give her black sneakers. Now I'm going to start on the blue jeans. I'm going to pick a nice blue color from over here, and I'm going to create a line on the outer edge over here. Now I'm going to lighten the color and fill in the rest of the area with it. Now I'm going to lighten the color once more and add a little bit of highlighting to the leg. I'm going to try and keep in mind where the joints would be and where like parts of the leg would stick out versus other parts of the leg. Now that we have the jeans done, we have a complete Minecraft skin that everyone can enjoy. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial, and I hoped it really helped you guys out a lot, and that you guys can get really, really good at making your own Minecraft skins. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video.